not be the 31, that will be the first day of Ramadan, and then you will do it. But anyhow, regarding Ramadan, as that is ibadah, and nobody would be blamed for wrong testimony or wrong shahadat. Got it? So if one guy, a Muslim whom we trust, and he testifies that I have seen the crescent of Ramadan, and there is some cloud there as well. So we ask 1-2 questions. When we are satisfied, we say just go ahead. That is done. But in Eid, we are a little bit much more careful, because sometimes somebody, he want to get rid of fasting as soon as possible. So he says, I saw it, or 2-3 of them. So then we ask, yes, cross questions. Yes, in court that's called cross examination. Yes. So then that what time you saw it? Yes, and where it was, where the sun set down, that was to the north side of sun, or that was to the south side. How we know that? Because we are following there the astronomers, that what they say, that which is the orbit path of sun for today, and which is the orbit path of the moon for today. La shamsu yanbaghi laha an tudrika al-qamar wala al-laylu sabiqu an-nahar wa kullun fi falakin yasbah. Subhanallah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, you do not look at these stars, billions of stars are there. Because now the James Webb telescope, that went to the space, and they say that the galaxy which we have, what is this? This much. He said, behind that, on billion years of distance, there are a bunch of galaxies. And you have seen the picture or not? Why you are not living in America? We do follow that and you don't. I do follow every single subject. Yes, every single discovery. Yes, because you have to study all these things. If you don't, then you are not living in this world. And that's why Hafiz ibn Qayyim rahmatullahi alayhi. Who? Hafiz ibn Qayyim. Great name or small name? Very great name. So Hafiz ibn Qayyim rahmatullahi alayhi, he says, وَلَا يُفْتِي إِلَّا مَا يَكُونُ عَالِمَ أَهْلِ زَمَانِهِ. That the mufti does not have the right to give fatwa. He does not know the world he is living therein. He does not know the world he is living therein. And that's why a mufti, when he goes to a new place, for example, outside America, yes, and somebody asks him a question about that situation, he does not have any knowledge. So he asks the people that, can you give me a small idea in this field? When they give the idea, then he gives fatwa. As long as he does not know the situation, he does not have the right to give fatwa, it will create a fitna. It will create a problem for the local people. So he should keep. Inna min al-ilmi an taqula la a'lam, an taqula lima la ta'lam la a'lam. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that's also knowledge, or that's also a part of knowledge, to say for a thing which you do not know that I do not know. It will not degrade you, it will upgrade you. Because this guy, he knows that I don't know. Because if somebody does not know and he does not know that he does not know, so he's the jahil guy. Because if somebody is sick and he does not know that he is sick, so it means that he is causing himself a big trouble. The moment he will come to know that he is sick, so he will approach his doctor and he will be okay. Same is the case of jahal and ilm. And that's why Sadi Baba said, ke akas, ke nadanat wa bidanat ke nadanat. Akas, ke nadanat wa bidanat ke nadanat. Unis khari khwesh ba manzil berasanat. Wakas ke nadanat wa nadanat ke nadanat. The jahli murakkab abadud dahar bimanat. He said that the one who does not know, but he knew that he does not know. So Sadi Baba says, a good guy. Yes, he will get away. Because when he knew that I don't know, so he will ask someone who knows. He will guide him. He will get the guidance. But akas ke nadanat wa nadanat ke nadanat. But someone is there who does not know, but he does not know that he does not know. But he pretends and claims that he knows. So Sadi Baba says, Darjah murakkab abaduddar bimanat. He will be living forever in a compound type of ignorance. Darjah murakkab abaduddar bimanat. So Salman al-Farisi radiyallahu ta'ala an, the last thing, he says, Khatabana Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he gave us a sermon. Faqala ya ayyuhan nas, qad azallakum shahrun azimun mubarakun. A very blessed and very great month has shadowed you. That's on your doorstep. Shahrun fihi laylatun khairun min alfi shahr. In that month there is one night where the ibadah of that one night is much more better than a constant ibadah of 1,000 months. And it doesn't mean that you will see it, so that, because some people say, oh, I saw Laylatul Qadr. What do you mean? You saw Laylatul Qadr. If somebody has not seen it, but on the same night, he has done some ibadah, so he will have the credit on the day of judgment. Oh my God. Oh, yes, jackpot. What they call it? Jackpot. Yes, that this jackpot. Subhanallah. Oh, on such and such year, That was the night of Laylatul Qadr. You were there in masjid, or you were at home, you were reciting Quran, or you were praying. That is the credit. Get it for 1,000 months constantly. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is eager to forgive us and to take us to Jannah. In Persian they said, Ke Khuda maghfirat ra, bahanami talabat, bahanami talabat. Khuda maghfirat ra, bahanami talabat. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is looking for a way how to forgive a Muslim. Bahanami talabat. He is not asking for price. Who can pay price for maghfirat? Nobody can. Khuda maghfirat ra, bahanami talabat, bahanami talabat. So my dear respected brothers and sisters in Islam, Sayyidina Salman said that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Shahrun, awwaluhu rahmah. That's a month. The first 10 days and nights is full of rahmah of Allah. For those who are fasting and they are doing qiyam and siyam, don't ask Mufti Shakib Sahib that Taraweeh is how many rakat. Because this problem is always there. How many rakat you will pray? So somebody asked me, how many rakat Taraweeh you will pray? I said, 36. Yeah. How many? He said, oh my God, 36? I said, why? You don't believe in imams? He said, I do. I am Hanafi. I say, but this year, Imam Malik called me that I'm your imam as well. Why you do not follow my mawqaf? Because Imam Malik, he prays 36 rakat. How many? 30. Because 20 is unanimously agreed by all four mazahib. Is it so? Say loudly. Yes. But Imam Malik rahmatullahi alayh, he has taken the fatwa of Sayyid ibn Musayyib radiyallahu ta'ala, a great tabi'i. Who? A great tabi'i who is called Hibrul Madina. Who is called what? Hibrul Madina, the authentic authority of the Medina of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Sayyid ibn Musayyib radiyallahu ta'ala an, who became shaheed by the hands of Hajjaj ibn Yusuf. Sayyid ibn Jubair by the hands of, we are very brave people. Yes, Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal rahimahullah, he died in Sijan, in jail, because taking a stand on one aqidah, that Quran is Qadim. Is it so? Imam Shafi rahmatullah alayh, he was in chains and fetters, brought all the way from Palestine to Baghdad, walking on foot. The police and rangers, they were walking their camels, and Imam rahmatullahi alayh, yes, and he was bleeding. He was unable to pray properly. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Sami Allah al-Hamidah. Allahu Akbar. Imam Malik, his ribs were broken. His both hands were broken with beating in jail. Imam Abu Hanifa, he died inside the jail. For what? They were looking for money. Imam himself was that much rich a person that he was giving stipend to 4,000 ulama and tulaba every month. Imam Abu Hanifa, he had a big chain of business. 4,000 ulama, they were stipend by whom? By Imam, from his own pocket. They were not. They were taking stand for the deen of Allah. Subhan. Now if somebody like me, he stands up. Oh, Imam Abu Hanifa, who is he? Oh, Imam Shafi. He said, bro, look at your mouth. Sparrow. Yes, now one policeman will come and he will ask you something and you will start shivering. Yes or not? Yes, and look at the iman of these people. Look at the iman of these people. And what was the case? Imam Abu Hanifa rahmatullahi alayh, he was put in jail in the time of Banu Umayyah and Banu Abbas both. But still, he was saying, no, I have given my pledge of allegiance to Khalifa. I am not breaking the pledge. I am not breaking. But that is my due right to sit here on the member to tell the Khalifa that what you are doing, that is wrong. That's not in accordance with the deen of Allah. That's not in accordance with... Because Imam Malik asked him once that, Imam, he said yes. In Medina Munawwara, because when Imam Rahmatullah alayh, he was coming for Hajj, so in Medina I used to stay with Imam Malik. In whose house? Imam Malik's house. Because the ilmi majlis was going on between two great imams. Yes, and once Imam Malik Rahmatullah alayh, after a debate, when he stood up, other ulama, his students, they said that, Imam, what happened? He said, Wallahi innahu larajulun faqihun. I swear by Allah that this is a jurist. Yes, mothers have never delivered such like jurist. And that's what Imam Shafi rahmatullah alayh said, and that is written there. I will arrange you a ticket to Baghdad and I will take you there. Yes, to show you that writing, that on the grill, around the grave of Imam Abu Hanifa rahmatullahi alayh, when you will enter, so right away you will see there on the grill. وقال الإمام محمد بن إدريس الشافعي لما زار أبا حنيفة فإن الناس عيال بفقه على فقه الإمام أبي حنيفة. That Imam Shafi, when he visited the grave of Imam Abu Hanifa, rahimahullah, he said that jurists all over the world. Where? Jurist. Who is jurist? Qanundan. Who? Qanundan, the people who are making laws, framing laws, formulating laws. They're jurists from all over the world. They are just like the children of Abu Hanifa. They are just like what? The children of Abu Hanifa. فَإِنَّ النَّاسَ أَعْيَالٌ بِفِقْهٍ. If you will go to London to Lincoln Inn, the law college, so there the prominent jurist of Islam. What? Prominent jurist of Islam. So on top of the list, Muhammad, the founder of Islam. He is not the founder of Islam. He is the messenger of Islam. Yes, but why they have not written it? Because then they have to say La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah and they don't want to say it. Yes, got it? Yeah, got it not? Because then they will be the loser. How? They're doing everything the whole week and just go once on Sunday or everything is forgiven. That is not the case in Islam. That's in Christianity only. So that's why they say Muhammad, the founder of Islam. Reality, which they couldn't deny it. They were unable to deny it. And number two, they say Naaman, son of Sabit from Kufa. Naaman, son of Sabit from Kufa. So anyhow, Sayyidina Salman al-Farisi radiallahu ta'ala, hadith is very lengthy. Years in the Sohbat Baqi. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless all of you. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala shafil anbiya al-mursaleen Muhammadin wa alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. اللهم ربنا ارحمنا بالقرآن العظيم اللهم ذكرنا من القرآن ما نسينا وعلمنا منه ما جهلنا وسورة تلاوته آناء الليل وآناء النهار اللهم ربنا احسن عاقبتنا في الأمور كلها واجرنا من خزي الدنيا وعذاب الآخرة. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, all these brothers and sisters, they got together here in masjid and this is the Laylatul Nisf min Sha'ban. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, whatever Allama Bahuti and Imam Shafi said regarding this night and whatever there in the hadith, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving maghfirah to everyone. Oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so give us maghfirah. Oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, give us maghfirah and give all the Muslims all over the world maghfirah. But not only that, we are khairul ummah, kuntum khaira ummatin ukhrijat lin nas. And khaira ummah mean thinking of good for human as a whole or for all human. So we are thinking good for human. Oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, bless them with kalima. All the humans, oh Allah, bless them with kalima. Give them tawfiq to say La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. Oh Allah, all of us, we are your slaves and you are our master and our owner. Oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are your property. Oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we have lot of shortcomings in our ibadat, but please forgive us and accept our ibadat. We are the followers of your beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Remove our mashakil and difficulties and grant us our needs. Remove our mashakil and difficulties and grant us our needs. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Muslim all over the world who are passing through atrocities, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, bail them out. Allah help them. Especially our brother and sister in Palestine. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, help them. Allah help them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, bless their shuhada. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, heal their majruhin and their injured people. Give them shifa kamila ajila. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Zionists, Allah destroy them. Allah destroy them. Allah destroy them. Allahumma rabbana ahliki zalamat wa zalimin wa akhrij al-muslimin min bainihim ghanimin salimin. All those brothers and sisters, anywhere or everywhere they are, and they are suffering from any type of sickness and disease, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, give them shifa kamila ajila. Allah, give them shifa kamila ajila. Any one of your kith and kin who passed away, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, give them maghfirah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, give them maghfirah. Those who do not have job, Allah bless them with a proper job. Those who have it, job or business, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, bless them with lot of halal. Protect all of us from haram. Protect all of us from haram. Protect all of us from haram. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the bad environment, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, protect our kids. Allah, protect our ghaira and our haya. Protect our ghaira and our haya. Protect our ghaira and our haya. Wa sallallahu ta'ala ala khairi khalqi Muhammadin wa alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in.